Hello again, everyone. Apologies for the hiatus. I was in a tiny bit of a stupor from the holidays. Well, from the Thanksgiving festivities, anyway. Oh my, the Christmas ones are going to be wonderful. Anyway, let's continue with this journey. So, when I last left off, we were here in Hagar's Cavern. Ignore this. I tried to record a session a few days ago when I was chatting with a friend of mine, but I found that it was a little too disjointed, so I'll just come back here once we explore more of this place. And I also got a new weapon. I believe I either acquired it from transposing a sword with the split swordsman's ear. Wonderful. So, okay, yeah, let's pretend that didn't happen. I mean, hey, either way, it's only like 8k salt. So yeah, that weapon that I was using, I think it's called the Suzumaru, I think. Let's see. No, the Tachi. Suzumaru, I think, is a katana type weapon from another game. Maybe from like Final Fantasy. Well, it's katana. It's deck scaling. I decided to run around with it. And just gonna check, see if there's anything here that I can interact with. Doesn't look like it. Okay, well that happened. Okay, well, let's explore the rest of this place. So, I'm pretty certain that last time we chatted with the Masterless Knight. I believe he was up here. Yeah, he was up there. Might as well get back there. Almost died falling off of a cliff. How wonderful. There's a sanctuary. I believe we already chatted with the Masterless Knight, so that's good. Sack of salt. That thing's dead. I believe the Masterless Knight is around here, and he is. Just chat with him. Excuses are the lies that we tell everyone, including ourselves, so yep, we exhausted our dialogue with him. So this place is a bonus area. I just decided to go through it because it's directly after the Red Hall of Cages. And the thief is up here. Let's chat with her. I found him. My nobleman, I mean. I recognized his dress. I'd only seen him from afar before, but here he was up close. And dead. I cut his robes off in search of jewels. And you know what I found? What did you find? I found a branding on his neck. They don't put brands on the necks of noblemen. Do you know who they put brands on the necks of? Slaves. A slave in nobleman's dress. What is a slave doing in nobleman's dress? My nobleman was a slave. Do you think your princess was one as well? Now that you mention it, it is kind of suspicious that such a high-ranking member of nobility would be on a ship going to the middle of nowhere. So, Yeah, maybe she was a slave. You and I are clever, aren't we? Sent on fool's errands and shipwrecked on a cursed island. But to what end? There's a dark purpose to me being stranded here, but I'm not foolish enough to see what it is. I'm done hunting treasure. I'll salvage I'll salvage craft a seaworthy skiff and sail southeast. You know the place. Coast Rock. So yeah, it seems like we were led on a wild goose chase this whole time. Just explore what's over here. Some more armor my chitin. Honestly, this scythe is pretty awesome. I believe this leads back to where the Kraken Cyclops was, so that's a good piece of interconnectivity. Let's take a look at the Sapper's Charm. Voracious Charm leeches HP. Sapper Charm leeches Focus. I think I'm gonna stick with the Voracious Charm right now. Health Leech is always useful in an action RPG. Okay, somewhere that we get to later. Maybe we can get there now. No. Yep, that is definitely something we get to later. I have a feeling that's after we kill the boss of this hellhole. Okay, there's a shortcut, there's a charm. Okay, so this place has some pretty tough enemies to it. But, you know, hopefully we will make it out alive. With... Yeah. I'm not going to go after that salt, I'm just going to explore the rest of the area. Well, first I'm going to make sure that I exhausted all the dialogue with the thief. If you don't exhaust all the dialogue with the NPCs in this hellhole, at the next point where they would spawn for the next part of their side quest, they just won't show up. I'm guessing because you weren't there to lead them on. The poor MFers had some form of mental breakdown and possibly were killed by whatever the hell is in this island. Either way. Drowned Idol, I believe that was from the Whisper Lady. Is there anything good up here? Okay, there's the thief. Let's see if I exhaust all of her dialogue. I think I did. Let's double check. You know the place, Coast Rock. Yep, we exhausted all of her dialogue. Now let's break our knees. I will never understand why this game has fall damage. Pale Witch's Ear. That's apparently what those things are. The Whistlebone Charm. This looks nice. Ember Skull's Ashes. Okay, good. I haven't missed anything so far. So yeah, there are like multiple parts to this area. I think that the only reason why this place is here is so that we can like advance the NPC quest lines, talk with Minty's Skill, got some stuff to upgrade our gear with. Yeah, the Tachi is pretty good. Like, it's a katana weapon. It basically has similar stamina drain to swords. I mean, to knives, even though it's a katana type weapon. They're really selling home the idea that katanas were some nimble, lightweight weapons as opposed to gigantic ass pieces of equipment wielded by cavaliers and knight errands. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, those pale witches are annoying. Well, the good thing about running a miracle build is that you can. The real big thing about it is just healing, and then from there you have the flexibility to do whatever you want. I'll just assume that that thing died upon impact. Golden Stone Charm, I think that deals with lightning damage. Let's see, Whistlebone Charm. Decreases stamina requirements for melee attacks. And Golden Stone Charm adds lightning damage. That's good. That would have been so awkward if she ended up killing me. Anyway. I do not want to deal with you two. There we go. Red Shard and a Wrathful Dead's Bindings. Okay, I need a key to continue that way. Box. What is in the box? The Paladin set. If you started with Paladin, you would have already had that gear. Honestly, it's really, really heavy. Like, to the point of not even being worth it. To the point where the Paladin, which is basically an uber strength equivalent of something like the, I'm guessing that's what I would need to go through a different way. Well, anyway, the Paladin is like an uber strength version of a knight, and even then, his gear is like so unbelievably. What am I doing? I have a miracle. So his gear is like so overbearingly heavy that not even a paladin can wield it properly. Like the paladin, if you wear all of its armor and have its shield and the weapon that it uses, which is a flange, which is a morning star, the paladin will become over encumbered. That's why I don't understand heavy armor in these kinds of games. It's like in Dark Souls. If you can time your dodges properly and heal at the right moment, you really don't need a heavy armor. Some more chitin. Some more ghosts. Let's continue back up there. Okay. It's passed over where Mince is. So yeah, I think the Ronin, upon completing his questline, he gives you a burnt tome. And I think the Thief gives you a frozen tome, which is basically the Salt and Sanctuary equivalent of a Titanite slab from Dark Souls, but it's for specific weapons that scale with those with those. Like, I think the charred weapon is used for, the charred locket is used for, like, weapons associated with the occult. I mean, they're all associated with some form of the supernatural. Ugh. I whiffed that jump again. Let's chug this delicious bottle of orange Kool-Aid. Which is the orange vial. That's like the best healing item in the game, exclusive to the Devara Covenant. Which is why I went with it. Because honestly, I'm most likely not going to get a better gun than what I have now. Excuse me. Like, the Lucent Muscatoon is possibly one of the two strongest handguns in the game. Like, basically, the two top tier handguns are the Lucent Muscatoon and the Mosaic, I think it's called the Mosaic Arquebus. Or no, the Mosaic Color. Basically, one is pure dexterity scaling and has a ton of dexterity to compensate, while the Lucid Muscatoon has light and faith scaling, which makes sense given its description. Hybrid firearm reinforced with plates of silver, entrusted to elite paladins of Devara for use against lycanthropes and the undead. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Okay. Hybrid firearm used against lycanthropes and the undead, developed and manufactured by a Dorian convert who, upon awakening to Devara's light, devoted his life and gunsmithing skills to outfitting holy warriors of the church with uniquely invocative firearms, or uniquely invocative armaments. So basically it's a light elemental handgun. And it's like one of the best handguns in the game. Okay, that's just a point where you can stop. Bounce. Okay, go down here. Okay, now we continue down this way. Now we beat the crap out of skeletons. Okay. Okay, we go down there, we go here. Okay. I did not see that marauder. A sack of salt. Wonderful. And away to the next area. Is that all that's here? Let's continue exploring. Okay, let's try out that ring. Kismet Stone. Grasping Ring. I think I'll put it in place of the Grasping Ring because I think illuminates surroundings. Yep, it basically functions like the Light Miracle. Except it is in a ring. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. I'm gonna try to get back to where all that salt was. Okay, nice. A kindly cleric resuscitates me. Yeah, I'll try to get back there. Some more chitin. Okay. Okay. So much screaming. Okay, that unlocks over here. Yep, and that's the way to the boss. I do not want to fight the boss yet. I would very much like to go back, get my salt, and... Okay, red shard, skeleton archer, random shiny, which are flame arrows, I believe it's from those skeleton archers, and my salt. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna go level up, travel around, get some armaments. That's back to the Red Hall, that's not where I want to go. Back here to the Sanctuary. Does he sell ammo? Yes, he does. Well, let's buy, like... Let's go with 125 pieces of flintlock. Tragically, Devar's Light doesn't have much, and as far as armaments is concerned, I'll make do with what I got. Let me try something. There's another gun I can try and make. Let's transmute this firearm. Okay, I don't have access to it. Never mind. Let's see, I can get 2 levels. Let's go to the Tree of Skill. I have 4 points. What can I use this on? Let's see. Where's the light armor? Class 3 pikeman. Okay, where's Class 4 pikeman? Let's become a Class 4 pikeman. That'll come in handy once. Thinking about maybe using another scythe. Yeah, whatever. Even if that level doesn't get used as optimally as it could, dexterity scaling is dexterity scaling. Okay, those things are all done and done with. Here's the way to the boss. Let's get rid of Divine Searing. Let's swap this out for just an out-and-out upgrade. As far as the ring is concerned, let's go with the Trickster's Band. I don't think I'm going to need these for right now. Let's pop Divine Armor. Let's pop Divine Blessed Weapon. And let's continue on to the fight with the Marauding Pirate, the Disemboweled Husk. I thought he went by a different name. Yeah, this is a boss fight that can hit like a truck. Can't really take all that much damage though. It's a bit of a glass cannon. Quite literally with the fact that he uses a firearm. But hey, he's not the only one that likes to use a firearm. Hey, guess what? I'm packing you too, buddy. Okay. A drown sensor for that, and I need a frozen locket for that. This thing's only a +2. Let's go talk with Minty Scowl. Okay. Can't believe this thing is only a +2. No wonder my damage with it is so lackluster. Okay, well that happened. Let's go back to the purifier. I, for one, really like using this as a main hand weapon. Yeah, these things are weak to light. Ow. Okay, let's kill the annoying ass giant tarantulas. Ugh. My god, just the idea of a spider the size of a large dog makes me sick to my stomach. Like, I agree with most entomologists that that since spiders are reclusive by nature, they're almost never going to attack unless threatened. But I mean, come on. Even if you weren't arachnophobic, if you saw a tarantula the size of a large dog, I guarantee you that you would shit your pants, no matter how many pet tarantulas named Chester you have. Okay. Please still be here, please still be here, please still be here. Okay, she's still here. Okay, I have almost no gold now, but hey, at the very least I have upgrade material. Which is just as, if not more valuable. That I need a drowned sensor. For this I can upgrade it. Let's bring this thing at the very least up to +4. Just so that its damage can keep up with the scythe. And now let's go after Karshtra the Cruel. Or should I pop all the salt items I have and try to get another level up? So sprinkle salt on their heads in remembrance of days long past when salt held life. Jonastine 11:1. I do like those little bits of flavor text that they have, including religious sermons. It adds that nice little bit of realism that really fleshes out the world. This isn't just some random fantasy land. That implies that in this world there's a culture of some sort. And a society. And hopefully a society of some type, and hopefully no gigantic humanoid crab monsters. Okay, there has to be an easier way to get here. Yeah, I don't know if there's an easier way to get here. I don't really care. Let's see if I can't take out Karshtra the Cruel. What in here has better defense against slash damage? Okay. Rogue set has slightly more slash damage, the same amount of strike damage. Let's go with the Rogue's set for now. Just so I can have a bit more slash resistance. Get over here, you disturbing thing. Ah, there she is. These things are annoying. Red shard. I believe I took a wrong turn. Yep, I definitely took a wrong turn. Oh well. Let's pop mend. Okay, divine armor. Divine blessed weapon, and now let's make heads roll. You know what? Let's swap out the Kismet stone in favor of the gold find ring. Okay, let's heal. Because I have a feeling he's going to do an upward gunshot attack. Please stop that. And that, my friends, is why you should always bring a gun to a gunfight. My god, that was disgusting. Well, we got the spiked key and the husk's doll. Ugh. So that thing was the corpse of a mariner that was being possessed by a doll. I don't even want to know. That's just disturbing. Silver leaf. Not gonna worry about that for right now. I'm going to swap this out for the light ring, and we're going to explore another area. Do I have any bells of return? Don't think I do, but I do have calling horns. I need to buy more of these. Let's go to the Dome of the Forgotten. And while we're here, let's equip Ray of Searing, just in case. Okay, Divine Armor, Divine Will. Allows the caster to regen stamina. That's pretty good, but I'm pretty good with Spirited Mend right now. Oh yeah, before I forget, let's chug a file of Undersight. Get out of here. That's what I thought. Well, if you remember, I got the Hardlight brand from a mystic there. You light a torch, you walk across, and yeah, just remember, in this place, and just assume that anything that moves is your enemy. Especially if that thing that moves is a cavalier. Come on, I just want to bask in how excellent this skybox looks. Well, that happened. Let's bless our weapon. Spiked imp, spear, imp's horn. Another great pearl. I believe this is a path to somewhere. I believe this is a shortcut to another part of the area. Okay, I know what this is. Oh wait, I have the luminance ring. Okay, that thing is a cave creeper. Looks like a Japanese kappa mixed with a... Oh, there was an item here. The Blood Brow set. Class 5 light armor. I'm getting such good light armor, but I don't have the stats to use it. How sad. This leads to the ruined temple. I can't go this way yet. Chest up. Yes, I know. I had already claimed it. The structure looks like a step pyramid. There appears to be a door there, but let's continue climbing up and see what's at the very top here. Aside from this beautiful sky, I mean, I know that this is just a simple animation of like just white against very dark blue, but that's a pretty realistic and pretty beautiful skybox, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Praise the salt! I mean, I guess if you want to believe that that's made of salt. I'm not gonna judge. I am not dying to that thing today. Oh, hey. It's the bag of earth that knight was asking for. I hope I'm not sequence breaking an NPC quest line by going all the way over here. Oh hey, it's the thief. A lot of wrecked ships here. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to scrap something together. Thanks for keeping me company, friend. I'd take you with me if I could promise a safe journey. But I can't, so I won't. How sweet of you. I have a feeling that that's sincere. Besides, you've got a lady to find, be it princess or slave. For your troubles, here's a share of the spoils I found. And she gave us a frozen tome. If you find your way off this far island, come to Costa Rock, find the Red Falcon, and ask for Edward. My name is not Edward, but that's how you'll find me. Best of luck to you, my thieving friend. How did this person die? Don't even want to know. Well, that's her questline complete. She goes to Coast Rock and assumes a new life as some person named Edward. That's her questline complete now. All that's left is Fern and the night So let's make an offering. Let's put guide here. And a cleric, why not? Any prayers I can learn? Let's see, Sacred Linens, Rejuvenate, Ethereal Intervention, I believe that. Revive Ally, and what's this one? Guardian Blade, oh that's nice. I don't have the stats necessary to use it, but that's a pretty awesome miracle. I don't want to continue this way, because this is a ruined temple. I want to go through the Ziggurat. In fact, I have a bad feeling that I may have done some sequence breaking. Not sure. I don't really care. If I made some sequence breaking, then so be it. I'll live with the consequences of my actions. Okay, that looks like a fall. That would be fatal. I refuse to die to him today. So I'm just gonna blow him away. Oh, he drops a Grey Pearl. I don't know if that's the mod, or if that's just a one-time drop that he does upon killing him. But I mean, I killed him before. If I can farm Grey Pearls thanks to the mod, then whoever made this overhaul mod truly is a hero. Let's see what this says. Praise the Knight. Jump, egg, head, jump. Wonderful sky. It's immense. Don't is. It's insane, don't is. Yeah, that skybox is beautiful. Well, let's go to the Ziggurat. The Ziggurat of Dust. I have a Ray of Searing on, right? Good, because there are enemies up here that can really mess me up. These things, to be more exact. Drowned Sensor and a Blessed Page. That is amazing. And then there's that thing. And here we have another area where I can put another, where I can clean the sanctuary. The night set. Cool. Yeah, these things are deadly for that exact reason. is a rib. Okay, so now we know what those things are. Don't know if I can ever get that item. Maybe it was another rib. Maybe it was a sensor. Either way, it was something. Don't think I can jump up there. Those things are so weird. I think they're called aurochses, even though they don't look like an aurochs. They look like a kangaroo. I don't know if the drowned walk-it is a drop that they always have, but I don't really care. Why do I keep on missing jumps like that? Why do I keep on missing jumps like that? There we go. Oh. Didn't quite see that there. Ninja mode activated. That looks like a shortcut. And this is an obelisk for using the vertical brand. So what, do you drop off? No, that's an insta-kill. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? And you know what? Let's make an offering. Let's put in a cleric. Sparrow, why not? Put in a Sellsword guy too. Why not? I have no interest in doing PvP, but it might be fun. Yeah, I have no idea why that thing's called an aurochs. It does not look like an aurochs. It looks like a... You're not gonna be able to hit me, man. Just teleport, please. Well, they're living up to their names as liches because that one just spewed up poison. Oh, hey, another rocket. Jumpity jumpity jumps. Don't know what kind of crazy ass alchemy shite you were gonna pull, but I will not have it. Okay, well, there we go. That thing is dead. Stone Charm. I have a feeling that increases blunt force damage. And a Stone Guide. I think the game is trying to tell me something. Okay. And now you're down. And now you're up here. More down. I don't know which direction is which anymore. Shortcut opened. Mimic slain. Spell gotten. Flame barrage. It's a pretty good spell. Basically, shotguns out 3 fireballs. Boss fight against the Dried King. Looks like somebody needs some survey. Let's heal. And the Dried King is now the Dead King. Achievement unlocked, the Ziggurat. And I also got the Bastard's Ashes. Joyous. This man looks familiar. Hmm? So, you've killed him. You've killed the king. Quite a relief. But, is this a dream? The ziggurat we're in. Well, it reminds me of that great tomb built by the Sun King of Kulkas. Kulkas is where I studied until the mission. So, we were to sail west for a marriage alliance, I believe. No, that's wrong. We were to sail east to Liven, where we made peace with the Citadel of Fire and Sky. Kulkas' sitting king had just announced an alliance with Ascaria, and with it, an allegiance to their new gods. The climate for sorcery collectives was surely sour, so we sailed. But there was a storm at sea. I was washed ashore. I don't think any of my fellow sorcerers survived. When I found the ziggurat, I thought I'd gone mad. But I'm no stranger to dark magic. Imagine a demon that feeds off of the ruins of nations. A demon that collects. Such a powerful being could dwell on this island. Or perhaps this island itself is the demon. As it feeds, claiming men, women, kings, countries. I want you to explore my theory. I have just the thing to help you do it. I have something. It might burn, but aren't all good things found in flame? And we have a new brand. I believe this one is the Dark brand. Yep. If you find the ruined temple, you'll know my theory is true. What about you? Do you agree? Yeah, something about here is very strange. It wouldn't surprise me if the island was eating people. Of course, the island is a graveyard of civilizations. Find the ruined temple. We'll get to the bottom of this. And his dialogue repeats. Okay, so that gentleman is a kindly scholar. He gave us the Dark brand. The Dark brand is pretty cool. Yeah, you press the roll button when you're in midair, and you can do a quick dash. Oh, hey! You used the gift I gave you to explore, conquer, and vanquish. I'm pleased to have been able to make an impact to your journey. Moon Knight has always been my friend, but now I can call you a friend as well. Ah, that's nice, you gave us our set. May the moonlight shroud you in this life. Okay, well I completed that guy's side quest. He gave me his armor. Okay, gonna go up here and I'm gonna heal because I do not want to die to that thing. Okay, and he drops a red shard. I don't know if these things always drop gray pearls, but if they do, even if it's just a rare drop, that's amazing because according to the wiki for this game, great pearls are finite. And if I can, in fact, farm them, that would be amazing. Then that means I could effectively farm a finite resource. Cool thing about the Dark brand, you can do it twice. Safe passage round the bay. Do we venture west, friend? Sure. Round we go. So this kindly ferryman carries us to the other end of the island. To the fort beyond the mire. dying today. Yeah, the fort beyond the mire is after the Mire of Stench. It's the area after Hagar's Cavern. Bowman's Wajadi, Bowman's cool. So this place is pretty cool because, if I'm correct, up here is a pretty cool sanctuary. Said sanctuary being the Sanctuary of the Iron Ones. This is where you would join the Iron Ones if you didn't start it from the beginning, but I already joined them, so that's why I recommend that you pick the Iron Ones at the beginning, because if you didn't, you would have to either go all the way to the Mire of Stench, all the way to the Ziggurat of Dust, which are about the same progression point halfway through the game to reach it. Where, if you went with the Iron Ones at the beginning, you could easily switch around from the Iron Ones to the 3 and then to Devara. Let's increase light armor. Let's try to get up to at least rank 4 light armor. Augment endurance. Let's see if there's a point that I can take out. I'm sitting on quite a lot of great pearls. Let's remove the strength from there. I don't need Mace Fighter, so missing out on a point of strength isn't going to screw everything up too hard. And now I can get to class 4 light armor. Gonna hopefully get another level up if I don't have any salt items. Need smithing? Sure, but first I want to see what you have. Okay, is there anything I can upgrade here? I can finally equip the Raptors set. Honestly, this stuff looks pretty cool. Oh, now I can equip the Sohai set. I love this set, so I'm gonna equip it. I love the Sohei set. It basically makes you look like a Shaolin monk. Equip. 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 Cool. Beautifully dyed tunic of a warrior pilgrim. Monks exist in most major faiths, but this particular tunic is of the Karihi style. Sturdy leather boots worn over beautifully dyed trousers of warrior pilgrims. Some faiths associate vibrant colors with excess and vanity, but in the Karhi faith, color is celebrated. And that's why I like it so much. It's basically a religion that seems to value individuality and whatnot. Let's see what that looks like with the Raptor visor. Honestly, that looks pretty cool. And how does the Raptor Brigandine look? Can I equip it? Class 3 light armor, has better slash, fire lightning, significantly higher poison defense, which makes sense. Okay. This set honestly looks honestly pretty cool. Boatman's Mino, ragged tatters of an ancient boatman. Wonder how that looks versus that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Sohei set and this. Defender's Ring. Just jump and slash. Sword attacks to jump up. Brand required for treasure. I'm guessing they mean the dark brand. Amazing jump, proceed onwards. Okay. A black pearl and pack of salt. As well as a bell of return. Okay. Let's go back to the tree of skill. I only have one of these. Let's not squander it. So right now I at least want to get class 4 light armor. Can I upgrade this set? It looks awesome. Yeah, I can. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade the Sohei set a bit. I think it looks nice. I really like it. It's kind of like a Shaolin monk, except maybe it was dyed with... hopefully not Prussian blue, that stuff's toxic. Maybe they use... I think royal purple and royal blue in ancient times were maybe using... made using like the blood of a sea slug, so maybe that's what they used to dye it. Either way, it's very nice. I like the striking blue. It would have been nice if they gave you the option to change the color of it, since it said that color was glorified in this religion. Possibly other forms of expression were as well. And if they are, I don't see why other colors wouldn't be added to the things that they would venerate. Let's also level up the Raptor's Brigandine. Okay, that needs that, that needs that. These all need a lock of hair. What about that needs a lock of hair too, okay. That also needs a lock of hair. All of these need a lock of hair. You think that some of them would use, like, the upgrade materials for the Kraken equipment or something. Okay. I can level up this by 1. Let's do that. Bring this up to rank 5. Okay, and now I need 2 drowned sensors. And for that, for this I need a frozen reliquary. Okay. Cool. Now I basically look like the Grim Reaper on crack. Nah, it doesn't look good. Let's try it. Oh, wow. The boatman's headgear actually looks awesome. Yeah, I'm going with this setup. I'm guessing, yeah. Yeah. Not gonna mess with that. Not gonna mess with that at all. It isn't worth it. I am just mowing these things down. Can I include the blood brow set yet? No. Class 4 light armor, blue ringed velvet robe adorned with magnificent golden pauldrons. Nice. Well, I know what 2 pieces of armor I'm going to equip. Although so far, for whatever reason, none of his attacks seem to be working. Maybe it's because the attacks that he was using against me weren't really attacks, but were more meant to be used for a knockback. This is the Mire of Stench. Okay. How much salt do I get if I were to crush that case of it? $2,000, and if I were to pop this case of salt, $3,000. Okay. Cool. Let's go to the Tree of Skill. I need 2 more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9. Okay. And he will ascend to the towers of metal and light, and there he will stay. Slay the practitioners of blood and magic of the alchemy, and he will stay there. And he will slay their thralls and constructs, the burning clouds. Chapter 3, verse 4. These religions are quite bloody. Another parallel that they have to real life religions. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm probably going to farm a bit more salt, maybe get 1 or 2 more levels, and hopefully we can conquer the Mire of Stench. Until then, have a good day. Bye.